Hey guys, this is Kimise, and I'm sorry that first part kind of left me out. We are here taking care of Despair. My mic was off. I don't know why it was off, but there you go. You guys know what's going on. So let's just get right into it. Hey, I just want to say thanks to all my subscribers who have been helping out on the channel and been hitting that like button. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, it's an easy way for you to support the channel, guys. So thank you. If you have considered it, I appreciate it. Now that trigger cheat, find out. Well, yes, it did. And yeah. Oh, this is going to be a long fight if this is the way it's going. Okay, let's get a blade up and see what happens. The only good news is that 80% got hit up by that AoE, so that's not nearly as bad as it could have been. What's really kind of annoying me. Oh, so every blade is a trigger as well. Okay, this fight's kind of terrible. Yeah, my deck. I don't think my deck is set for this type of fight. We'll see. We're gonna keep going after it, right, guys? Blades are not gonna work. Have to. I'm gonna have to try to whittle them down. That's what it's gonna be like. Okay. Well, anyways, thank you everybody. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are absolutely fabulous. Very, very good. Yeah. I think my cats are stepping on my mixer and clicking buttons off. I usually check before I start recording, but apparently they got away with it this time. Let's see here. Well, we could put another feint on. Yeah, we got to take every chance to build up the hit. It's going to at least give us some damage on it, because with the negative 40 that he hit us with, totally. Wonder what he has left on him. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, with the weakness thing, getting hit with a negative 40 weakness or whatever they call it, virulence or whatever, that's hard because it's hard to make some big hits with it. Oh, that was not good plan. Okay. Hey, that stung just. Yeah, this fight sucks. Okay, not a problem. We're going to just start hitting it. We're just going to start hitting it. Now, I guess the good news is it hasn't been hitting us really, really hard, except for when we let the feint get up there and everything, so we're going to have to see how well things go. Yep, that's good news right there. Not a good hit. Them blocking the criticals, that's terrible. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Yeah, we can't put blades up anymore. Because if we put blades up, that means we pick up his we swap it out for it. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to see how his cheats are working. Okay. Luckily enough, we got a few big hitters in. Gotta wait for the pips to pop up. Very, very nice. Okay. Oh, come on. Freaking kidding me? See if this will get rid of that. Now, as I recall, the last few Dream Cycle fights, although they've been close, we've been able to win. I'd like to still be able to do the same thing in here. I just don't feel like my deck has set us for the best opportunity. We got to keep hitting them. I wonder if we should keep all of our wand hits. That might be helpful. Let's go ahead and wand hit him. right? Since we can't use any blades or other stuff, having the wand hit. Because we wand hit him, he gets depressed and throws up a weakness on himself, and doesn't cast one on us. Wonder if that's like shot, right? I don't know. We're probably gonna have to reshuffle. Definitely gonna have to reshuffle. Go ahead and get as many of these as possible. Without the -40 on us, this will be a little bit nicer than the last couple. Good, okay. Okay. Okay, so if I was to go into this fight again, what I would do is I would load up my deck with a bunch of single hits. With just a bunch of single strike spells that can give me some good damage. A bunch of wand hits so I can keep hitting them with wands, right? Okay. Yeah, so if we're in this fight again, if we have to redo this fight, that's how we'll redo our deck. It's not that terrible, it's just you have to, without knowing the cheats, it's hard to go into these fights really knowledgeable. Like if he hits me with a -40 now with this cheat, oh, he didn't. Oh, this will be good. This will be good. It won't be like a huge hit, but it'll help us get him down some. He has quite a bit of health. Yeah, we've still got a ways to go before we beat him down. I hope Egg doesn't mess everything. Oh, it's actually bringing out a good one. Let's see. What I can do is this balance. Help me out. He's getting a little grumpy over there, isn't he? Can't do anything yet. What is our egg buddy doing? Hard-boiled. You never can tell with hard-boiled. Okay, we got it. We got this. Maybe. Ooh. Really happy as the debuffs on. Hey. Yeah. So if you end up coming into this fight, my suggestion is to have single. Ooh, this would be better. First, let's go ahead and do this. Back to fire. Just bam. Is go ahead and load your deck up with wand hits and a bunch of single hit spells. Don't worry about blades or about feints because those will just get cheated off of you. And nice. And maybe having a minion around is not a bad call, actually. We're not going to worry about the feints. I think those are more trouble than go ahead and use this to get this out of the way. Have the butler do his thing. the rat gentleman. He'll still bring that back in, but let's see. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so you can change the can change it. That's twice now where that's shown to be true. My deck is teasing me. Well, here's the good news, though, is we haven't lost yet. We're still alive. And we're in the fight. Might not be the perfect. Might not be the perfect way to win it. You know, like if we could have, if we knew the cheats, could have set our deck a little bit better. But that's okay. I think, you know, part of making the game fun is learning the cheats and having to go back in there. Of course, you know, I guess we could all agree we would really enjoy it a whole lot more if we could just go in and win it first round. But it doesn't always work that way. Does it? Well, how hard? Ooh, yeah, and if I cast her again, I'll get somebody different than Hard Boiled. I like Hard Boiled. Hard Boiled's all about going in. And he's Despair doesn't seem interested in Hard Boiled at all. I wonder if I should just go ahead and go for... Oh, he doesn't have a shields ring. Let's go for a big hit. And I'll be honest with you, when it comes to these more complicated fights, yeah, they can be frustrating. You know, but if there's some sense to them where you can pull back and say, okay, here's the strategy you do, and if you can figure out the strategy, it is quite satisfying. Hard Boiled's back. How awesome is that? I think it's really satisfying to be able to back up and say, I know the strategy to win this. Here's how you need to build your deck. I just wish sometimes I wouldn't have to die fighting it to figure out what the strategy is, or I wish I had some idea of what to do with it. But there's like no hints of what the cheats are, you know, when you're first coming in. You know, it's all about research and discover. But, you know, that's how it is sometimes. Okay. And you know what? I really don't mind the cheats that are designed to make you use spells you don't use all that much. I actually kind of like that idea. You know, spells that are designed make you think and use your deck more effectively. I think that can make the game a lot more interesting, you know. And yeah, look at this. We're almost done with this. Let's finish them off. But boy, can it be frustrating early when the cheats are hitting you. You're not sure exactly what's triggering and what's going on. I do believe Despair has been vanquished.
Novus need not remain a curse. What should it become?
There you go. Let's encourage him.
Novus should be doomed.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
No, I'm sure they're fine. It's just that Dazine fellow I told you about. Oh, Wizard, you wake at last. You slept all day. I was just passing the time with our wombat friend. What? Did you think she sits here waiting for us all the time? No, she has a rich social life, Wizard. Now, come, let's discuss the dingoes.
Okay.
As Mr. Cawley tells it, his family are descendants of early settlers, from back when townies were courting the spiral powers.
Of course, spiral powers had long lost interest. The dreaming was sealed beyond the Great Barrier, and the lakes hadn't been mapped yet. So Wallaru was essentially a desert that had a king one time. The only people Marleybone was willing to let come were the unwanteds. We leased some land and made do, but the townies never embraced us. The drovers kept trying to drive us off, and no one let us near the dream water. Best we can manage is to just sleepwalk through an endless routine. We are the dreamless ones, left to rot, while the rest of the world gets to hope.
Uh-huh. Sad story, eh? But when the emu riders stormed through, the townies did deploy judges to help.
Did they now? We ain't allowed to work, can't deliver goods, all because the emus are about. Soon we won't make rent, cause the land ain't ours. When we can't pay, it defaults back to the Prime Minister's office. Something they've been angling out a while now.
So you say. Fine. Wizard, let's look into it. Santiago can watch Ned, but if he's lying, he's compost. Let's go to the Collie Ranch.
I suspected there was probably more to this. A wrong, a slight. That is not good. So, very good. I kind of like Veg. Veg in his new mode, a little more thoughtful about stuff. He's not willing just to jump to conclusions, cues and demand. I really like, I like the new judge. I like the new nice outfit too. Dreamer markings. I bet you that'll be something that'll be interesting later on. Okay, let's talk to the judge.
Huh. Judges really fortified this place in the last day. Doesn't make Collie right, just means they really want to catch him. I used to be a judge, Wizard. You probably guessed that. They trained me, honed me into a weapon of law, specifically agricultural law.
Agricultural law.
But it got out of hand, yeah? Judges have their specialties, and they take them seriously. Scary seriously. And they are the law. But just seizing homesteads? I don't know. I'll keep an eye out. You check in with the local ranking judge.
Let's go check with Judge Judy, see what she's figured out. Give her the news that we did catch Ned.
Wizard, have you found that tick, Ned Collie? I've brought in reinforcements and rounded up his whole gang. This place was a hotbed of lawlessness. Judges are citing contraband, zoning issues, grazing wombats after midnight. It's chaos! Or it was. But now this land can go to respectful citizens of the Spiral. Decent people. People with dreams. Imagine it. A Valencian amusement park.
I don't think you want one of those. That's just me, but let's keep going.
I've set up a field office in the house to manage the transition. If I'm not out here, I'll be in there. When you find Collie, bring him to me for sentencing.
Wow, they are ready to be done with him. Oh boy. That doesn't sound good. Edge, what do you think?
I saw everything. Read her lips from here. That's why you eat your carrots, Wizard. And it did seem suspicious, but not enough to just side with Ned Collie. The man once hijacked a sky train and dumped everyone on a rock. You say Judy set up a field office in the main house. Must be the non-barricaded door then if she comes and goes. Search her office for clues. I'll keep her distracted, using my natural charm, you know?
Too funny. Okay, good. There we go. Judge Veg doing some charming stuff. And we'll go around the side, right? Certainly there's not going to be anybody in the way. Yeah, no, not at all. Let's take a look inside and see what we can find out on her desk. Uh-oh.
Halt! You are trespassing! A violation of Legal Code 67, subsection B, paragraph 95 regarding going places and doing things! As judge, I hereby sentence you to death!
Wow, that escalated very quickly. Well, that's okay. I'm not so worried about a couple of judge cadets. Maybe I should. Well, I'm not concerned when you don't have cheating on. Yeah. Oh yeah, especially if those are the shit. Okay, well, we have a couple of options. I think we're just going to go for Orthrus, since he has the most bang for the buck. It's great that they're pulling out these spells and locking them up in the decks of our opponents, because you don't see these spells pop out all the time. Of course, it's not always pleasant to get hit by those spells, but they're still pretty cool spells. Oh, you scoundrel. Tower shield scoundrel. Okay, and there we go. I'm glad he's thinking elemental, though. Don't think we're going to be able to finish him off with just the frogs, so let's make sure we get a blade. Okay, let's do this thing then. Might as well drop the Bear Fury. Oh, Reindeer Knight makes it. This spell doesn't get old. Very nice.
Resisting a death sentence is punishable by death. I am now authorized to report you to a superior judge, known colloquially as the Tattletale Directive.
Jeez, how annoying.
You're taking documents from the office of a judge after resisting a lawful death sentence passed by cadet judges? Do you have any idea what the sentence is for that? Well, I'll tell you this much. It ends abruptly.
Oh well, you know. I don't seem to be scared of anything in this world anymore, so. Let's go ahead and talk to the judge.
Yeah, the judge thing didn't work out. Kept getting blocked by Big Poultry. You know, the judge of livestock cultivation.
Shh. No more talking. I've got important things to do. One of my cadets is whining about something or other.
Well, Wizard, what did you find?
We better get out of here.
Holy radishes. These documents are land deeds made out to some Valencian prince named Mario. Dated well before I even got here. You met him. Oof, sounds like a fun guy. Well, Collie was right. The judges are trying to muscle him out and sell the land to make a theme park. Oh, crikey. There's an authorization here too, for demolition charges. They're going to level this place down to the foundations. Judges are placing bombs in tunnels as we speak. You go deal with those. I'll talk to Ned about next steps.
We have found something nefarious, and guess who's behind it? Mario Di Mario. Well, we're not going to deal with that. So next time, next episode, guys, we'll catch up and we'll foil the Mario Di Mario plan, because If you don't know, he is the most scurrious scoundrel of all the Spiral, and I will see him fall by one day. I will see him fall. Catch you later, guys. Secure and control.